Hello everyone and welcome to the Mathematical Flash. This is Shivam here and today I'm going to be showing you how to solve this kind of problems in less than 5 seconds. Okay, now before we begin, if you haven't watched the previous parts of this video, that is part 1 and part 2, then check the description for the links and please go and watch those videos before coming to this video. Because if you don't watch those 2 videos, you will understand nothing about this video. Okay? Now, let's start. You see, in my first video, I showed you the case where the number of 9s in the left hand side were equal to the number of digits in the right hand side. That is, if we have 4 digits in the right hand side, we have 4 9s here. And in my second video, I showed you that the number of 9s were greater than the number of digits in the right hand side. That is, we have 2 digits here, we have 5 9s here. Okay. This is the last case of the series where the number of digits in the right hand side are greater than the number of 9s in the left hand side. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, in my previous video I showed you a concept, if you remember, and that concept was of extra 9s. In this video I am going to be using the same concept with a little modification and I named it a different one, that is extra digits. Okay, let me show you what an extra digit is. You see, if there are 3 9s and we have 4 digits here, like this, then if the last digit gets disappeared anyway, just assume that the last digit is not there. Okay, now can we solve this problem? Of course, we can solve this problem very easily with our laws, that is, which I mentioned in my first video. And that was the case I was talking about in my first video when the number of 9s were equal to the number of digits in the right hand side. The sad thing is that there is no magical trick available and this 1 can't disappear anyway. Okay, so this 1 which is creating all the troubles is the very extra digit which we have to point. Okay, in other words, if you have your 5 9s and we have 7 digits, or you can have 8 digits also. Okay, then there are 5 9s, we have to keep the first 5 digits and the rest digits will be our extra digits. That is, number of digits should be equal to the number of 9s and the rest of the digits will be our extra digits. Okay, so that was the concept of our extra digit. Now let's apply this to our very sum. We have 5 9s here, so we have to keep the 5 digits here. The rest 2 will be our extra digits. Okay, so we have 31 as our extra digits. Okay, the second step is to add 1 to the extra digit. We had 31 as our extra digit, we just add 1 to this, we get a 32. Okay, that's a very simple, addition. For the third step, we need to write this whole given number. That is, we have written down this number and now we need to subtract 32 from the whole number. That is, the digit which we got after adding 1 to the extra digit, we need to subtract that very digit from the very given number. Okay, this subtraction can be a little bit time consuming as it is carrying subtraction 1. So anyways, let's start. We get a 9, we get a 9, we get an 8, 8, 2, 4 and a 7. Okay, let me check the answer. That is 9 plus 2, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, the rest is okay. Okay, yeah, I will bring my next video about how to solve this carryover type subtraction in less than 5 seconds. Okay, so don't need to worry about the subtraction, just you need to be a little patient. Okay, so this is our answer of the third step. Now for our fourth step, we need to write this whole number here. Okay, and the last step is to rub the whole thing. Just remember this 31 and then apply our second law on this 31, which was all from 9 and last from 10. That is, write 10 before the last digit and write 9 before the preceding digits. put a subtraction sign, and then just normally subtract. We get a 69, put the 69 after this very digit, and we are done. This is the final answer to this question. Okay, I know this method is a little bit harder as compared to the previous ones because we didn't need to do any carryover subtraction, but this method is very fast. Okay, if you practice it a little bit, you will get more faster and more better. Okay, so let me show you this with another example. This time a little easier example. That is, we have 2 lines, we have 3 digits here. So we need to keep the number of digits as the number of 9s on the left hand side. We kept the 2 digits and the rest is our extra digit. The second step is to add 1 to this extra digit, which we get a 3. And the final step, third step, is to subtract the whole number from the extra digit. Subtract the extra digit from the given number. Okay, we get 9, 3, and 7. That's it. Write this below, and for the final part of our answer, just put a 10 before the last digit, and as we have no digits left preceding it, we don't need to put any 9s. We get an 8, and that's it, the answer. Just put the 8 here, and we are done. So this is our final answer to this problem. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and if you want more of these videos, then please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. Okay.